27. A student models moon phases. She holds a foam ball on a stick in front of her body and then stands in front of a light as shown. The student uses herself to represent Earth. She turns her body slowly to represent 4 different moon phases. Which numbered diagram represents the student modeling a full moon? Diagram 1, 2, 3, or 4. 28. Giant salvia is an aquatic plant that floats on water and produces rapidly. When these plants die, decomposition by bacteria affects oxygen levels in the water. As more plants die, less oxygen is available in the water. Students observe a pond covered by giant salvia. Which statement is the best prediction the students can make about the immediate future of the pond? F. The depth of the water in the pond will increase. G. Fish populations in the pond will begin to decrease. H. The amount of bacteria in the pond will suddenly decrease. Or J. The number of different types of plants around the pond will increase. 29. The atomic number of krypton is 36. If the mass number of a krypton atom is 84, which table shows the number of subatomic particles inside and outside the nucleus of the krypton atom? 30. Plants grow in many different shapes and sizes. Much of their shape depends on an interval structure that is composed of carbon-containing molecules such as cellulose and lignin. Plants have a strong internal structure can grow larger than other plants because their structure can support their size. Plants obtain the majority of the carbon necessary for building these structural molecules from F. Air, G. Microorganisms, H. Soil, or J. Water. 31. Which diagram models a hypothetical situation in which every location on Earth would have 12 hours of daylight and 12 hours of darkness per day? 32. Barium sulfate, BaSO4, is a white crystalline solid that is insoluble in water. It is used by doctors to diagnose problems with the digestive system. Barium hydroxide, BaOH2, is also a white crystalline solid that is used in wastewater treatment. How many more oxygen atoms are represented in the formula for barium sulfate than in the formula for barium hydroxide? Record your answer and fill in the bubbles on your answer document. Be sure to use the correct place value. 33. The model shows an area near a lake. Community leaders are planning new laws to help protect the lake from pollution. One proposed law will make it illegal to dump trash on the shore of the lake, but the law still allows trash to be placed in the area labeled flow through wetland. Which statement about the proposed law is supported by the model? A. The proposed law will protect the lake because plant roots between the wetland and the lake will stop pollution from entering the lake. B. The proposed law will not protect the lake because animals that live in or near the lake will add pollution to the lake. C. The proposed law will not protect the lake because groundwater will carry pollution from the wetland directly into the lake. Or D. The proposed law will protect the lake because the high elevation of the water table will block pollution from entering the lake. 34. The graph shows the distance an object traveled in 11 seconds. Which answer choice best describes the movement of the object between the time of 0 and 6 seconds on the graph? F. Moving at a constant speed. G. Accelerating. H. Moving toward the north. Or J. Stop.